Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Sunseeker 2860 by Forestriver. This is a Class C motorhome. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, then we'll close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're getting ready to step up into the new 2022 Sunseeker 2860 model here. But as we're stepping up in here, just want to kind of show you a couple things about this RV here. So first things up, this step opens up and your house batteries are located right underneath it here. There is a little fold down safe right here. And then over on the side down here is a little removable panel that allows you to check out some of your fuses and stuff for the chassis. All right, now stepping on up in, nice and easy. That first step is pretty low to get you in and out of the RV here. So we'll start up here. You have the over the cab area bed here. And there's a little ladder stored over on the right there that you can put out so you can climb up and down there. The top portion up here is rated for 440 pounds. The TV over there is on a swing arm, and there's a couple little wing nuts that you tighten up or loosen depending on where you want to position that TV. Make sure you remember to snug that up before you drive down the road so it don't go swinging around above your head. Over on the left side here, you have some little hidden storage, and then you also have a little cup holder and stuff in the middle there. Window on each side of this upper bed area does open. We'll get into the cab part here in a little bit. Spinning on back around here. This particular unit was ordered with the optional 12-volt power theater seat. You can see it kick back and recline there in the picture. Doesn't leave a whole lot of room to squeeze by when it's out. You do have some storage in the middle there, a couple cup holders. And then on the arm, there is obviously the power button to open and close it, but there's a USB charger on each arm too. And then you do have those little removable tables. You have some overhead cabinets above your seating area here. Over on this side here, we do have a traditional booth dinette. And this will fold down into a bed. Nice big window overlooking your campsite area. And those windows have the MCD roller shades, pull down blinds there for privacy. Then you can also see the large, full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers there as well. Now below the cabinet up there is a couple little black sensor there for part of your air conditioner thermostat control. And there's also a switch up there for a light switch. And up here you do have some controls back inside of here. And there's an HDMI input connection there to go to the radio area as well. Some overhead cabinets up there. Some more overhead cabinets here and also above the entry door area. Over here on your little kitchen area here, there is a little flip-up counter to give you some extra counter space. You have a couple drawers and some storage down below the sink area. Nice big round bowl sink with the cover, high-rise sprayer faucet, and there's also a little wireless fast charger for your cell phone right there as well. Then you have your overhead cabinet space too. There is an electric outlet on the back wall right there, but then there's also an electric outlet up there. Traditional convection microwave by Greystone here. So you can cook or microwave, either one. Drawer down below that. 3-burner gas stovetop. Has the glass flip up lid that kind of acts as a backsplash. And then you have some more overhead cabinets up above as well. Down on the side of the cabinet next to the drawers down there, your propane leak detector. Now kind of looking up at the bottom of the cabinet here, you can see there's a couple light switches there. There's also some more USBs over there on the bottom of the cabinet on the right. And there is also an electric outlet under the dinette seat there, I forgot to mention. All right, spin back around here. We have the Magic Chef 12-volt refrigerator here. So basically, this RV, when you're driving down the road, you got your solar panel on top that this customer ordered. You have the chassis batteries, you have the engine batteries, the generator. You know, so you have all different types of power sources powering this RV when you're traveling down the road. And that's a pretty cool setup there, having that 12-volt refrigerator. 10.7 cubic foot. Beside that, you have a little pull-out drawer down below. And then you have a nice, large pull-out pantry thing here. That'd be great for some smaller boxes or canned goods, that type of stuff. Going back into the bathroom bedroom area, you do have a little bit of a step up to get back here. So we're going to step in, and I want to spin around this door area here. So this door kind of acts as your bathroom wall. So it's got a little magnetic holder. So when you're in here, if you want to take a shower, you can flip that door right on around there. Again, it kind of latches into place there. Little towel holder and stuff on the back of the door. Porcelain foot flush toilet. There's a little motion light down below here. Some wall switches. Little fan up there. Air conditioning in there, heat in there as well. A little bit of storage and a drawer built into your sink area there. Now just kind of looking over at your shower area here, we'll pop up a couple pictures of that too. And it's basically just a step-in shower. Nothing real fancy here, but ABS shower. Does have a little skylight up above. On back into your bedroom area. Plenty of room to walk around the bed. Another heat vent down there. Big window overlooking the rear of the RV. On each side of the bed, there are electric outlet and USB charger ports down there on the sides. Nice little directional reading lights above your pillow area there. Window on both sides of the bed do open. Over on the wall there is your Dometic dual climate control setup there. So that one thermostat will work both of these ACs. Again, that second AC is an option. You don't have to get it if you don't want it. So you control both your ACs and your furnace from right there. The white button down there is a slide button for the bedroom here, and you got a couple light switches. Spinning back over here, you have hanging closet on each side of the TV, 3 drawers, and then the TV swings open and there's storage behind that as well. And again, 12-volt TV in here. So your TV in here the one in the living room area are both 12 volt and will work nicely going down the road without having to fire up that generator. All right, guys, I want to run outside. I want to show you around the outside, and then we're going to come back in and close it all up. And real quick, there is a large vent up there as well. All right, we're heading outside. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we're now back on the outside of the new 2022 Sunseeker 2860 model here. We're going to start here on the door side of the RV and kind of work our way around. So first things up, this particular unit was ordered with one of their exterior paint jobs. So you have a standard white-based fiberglass with some decals on it. And then you also have an option for two different paint exteriors currently. This unit is built on the E450 Super Duty chassis by Ford, and it currently has the 7.3 liter gas motor in it. Up front here, you do have a fiberglass running board, where on the LE model, you have either no running board or an option for aluminum running boards. Do have the little fold in and out mirrors. And again, those mirrors are power, but also have heat in them as well. You have deep tint safety glass windows with the black frameworking. In this front little lower compartment down here, you have your onboard propane tank. And in the next compartment just back here, you have some more storage. You have power awning with the LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff, and then you also have the manual override in this front arm head where you can put a socket and ratchet in and manually crank it in case of an electronic failure. Another little feature they put on this awning is they have speakers, one in each awning arm head for outside speakers. So when you are listening to the radio outside and your awning is out, those speakers are kind of pointing downward towards you instead of always straight across to your neighbor. Now obviously if the awning's closed, it would still be like a normal RV where they're pointing straight across to your neighbor, but these do have a little bit of directionality to them depending on how you point your awning arms. You do have a grab handle here to help you get in and out of the RV. And just below that grab handle there to the left is your model number. Also have the sticker kind of talking about the Ride Right airbag system. And down below that also is another sticker talking about the sway control arm to help with steering and stuff like that. Again, dual tires on the back. Electric outlet out here just above those tires. Now down in this little section, I flipped these open just so you could see these a little bit more because we can talk about this. Back in behind here is another little compartment, and you have the whole house water filtration system and your water pump back there with the winterizing kit on it. And then also right back here is the air gauge or air chuck, whatever you'll call it, for your Ride Right. So there's one on this side, and there's going to be another one over on the other side so you can check the air in your airbags. Now here we have a pass-through storage compartment area right here. Goes all the way across, and there are lights in here as well. There's one on each side. Now this is a pretty cool feature here on this particular model. You have the little outdoor kitchen area. So you have your Everchill mini fridge over here. This is strictly just an electric fridge right here. Do you have the little Greystone hot plate here? Hot and cold sink. You do have your 12 volt TV out here, and this TV does swing open. A little bit of storage back in behind there. And you have obviously the cabinet and drawer over on the right. So pretty cool little setup here to have your own little outdoor entertainment kitchen area right here. Now on the back corner down here, you see the little black box. There'll be one on each side back here, and that has to do with the Voyager road detection system that's on there, little blind spot detector things to try and help just kind of direct you in line there. On around to the back, you do have a ladder on the back of the RV, and that's rated for 250 pounds. Comes down nice and low, so it's easy to climb up on and get to your roof and inspect things. There is a rear camera on the back in that center running light up there. And then there's also side cameras as well. So when you turn on your left or right turn signal, there's a camera that points down each side to show you what's going on beside you. That's really cool also. So you got kind of a 3-camera system on here just to help you when you're driving this thing around. Back up on the roof here real quick. Up there you can see in the first picture, again, this was ordered with the 2 air conditioning systems. One is standard, but up on top of here, you do have things like plumbing stack vents, roof vents, the AC, the TV antenna stuff. All that stuff up there, guys, does need to be inspected. Check your seals and stuff from time to time. Make sure they don't, crack open and cause leaks or anything like that. All these RVs, this particular one has a fiberglass roof, but a lot of brands have a rubber roof, TPO roof, PVC roof, and they all have basically the same holes and stuff cut in them up here. And that type of stuff needs to be inspected. Doesn't matter if it's a $100,000 motorhome or a $15,000 metal-sided trailer. They all have to be maintained either way. Also up on that roof, this one again was ordered with that optional solar panel you can see up there. Nice feature to have to help keep that battery and stuff all trickle charged. Down below here, the unit has a hitch on it, and it has a 7-way wiring plug on the back already. It does not have a brake control, so if you're wanting to tow a boat or something like that behind it, you would have to have some sort of controller put into that. The hitch basically is rated for about 8,000 pounds with an 800-pound tongue weight, but overall the vehicle is rated to tow about 7,500 pounds, the actual Ford chassis. So the hitch is rated a little bit higher than what Ford recommends you tow the motorhome with the motorhome basically. There's also a little gas line hookup back there. So if you want to do a portable grill that's gas, you could. And also your spare tire on the classic model is mounted back under here as well. On around to this side here real quick. Again, other side of the storage compartment here. In between those doors right there, you have your power cord. 30 amp electric cord here basically runs about 30 feet long, roughly, give or take a foot or two. And you have your cable satellite inlet there as well. There is a dump down below. And then back in this compartment, you do have a little bit of storage in here. But you also, again, have that other air chuck over there. And you have your gray and galley dump in here. So you have 2 separate dumps. Black water tank flush. And your city water inlet, outside hot and cold utility shower, all located right here in this area. Your gas fill up right here. Gravity fill, freshwater tank fill right there. Your 6-gallon gas electric water heater over there. And then you do have some lower storage in those 2 compartments I have flipped open there. Stepping back here. Really nice paint job here. They did a great job on this. Obviously you can see the light up there just in front of that back slide. So you got the light down there in your docking area, and then also a light up above to kind of help light all this up at night if you're over here trying to do your thing. Slide out awning covers on the unit, standard when it has a slide out. So that is again another nice little feature there to have that awning roll in and out with the slide. And that again kind of helps shade the top of the room, keep leaves, twig, debris, and also repel a lot of water. Now, just below here is going to be your generator. This particular unit has the 4,000 watt generator system on it. Now I want to pop up a few stickers for you guys here just to kind of get you some basic information. The first sticker popping up here is going to be your main data sticker, and that is telling you a production date, VIN number, and the gross vehicle weight of the RV. Next sticker is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight, just telling you what it weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. Next sticker after that is your cargo carrying capacity sticker, basically just telling you how much gear you can load in. And last but not least is a tire sticker, telling you your tire size, but most importantly, telling you tire pressure. Make sure you guys check your tire pressure before your trips and stuff. Very, very important. Tires can only hold a certain amount of weight at a certain pressure. If you let that pressure drop too low, it can't hold the weight of the RV properly, and you could really blow out a tire easier. So definitely keep up with that. On around to the front section here, not a whole lot really to talk about up here. Ford chassis, you know, traditional bumper and everything here. You can kind of see under the hood there in that picture as well. You do have a nice fiberglass cap on the front top section up here. That's a real nice improvement over the old style rolled fiberglass that you find on a lot of old models. But just a lot thicker, heavier duty front, and a lot less likely to leak and have warping issues compared to those old rolled fronts on some of those motorhomes. All right, guys, we are going to head back inside. Want to show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside, hopefully without the annoying birds. All right, real quick, just want to show you a couple quick things on the cab area here. This particular unit was ordered with the driver's seat that will spin around, and it has this little cushion to give it a little extra height to the seat. So when you spin that around, it gives you an extra little seat. A couple cup holders up here, a little bit of storage area. You have a little glove box down below right there. And your heat and air controls. There is a USB charger port here, a couple of those. You have the Sony backup / side cameras, radio, all in one right here. You have some controls on your steering wheel, power windows, door locks, your light controls over on the side, along with your mirror controls as well. So pretty basic Ford van front end. All right, we're going to head back over and close it all up. All right, guys, we are now back inside the new 2022 Sunseeker 2860 Class C Motorhome here. And I just want to show you what it looks like closed up here real quick. Again, 2 slide out unit here. When you are ready to bring in your slides or put out your slides, you want to make sure the ignition is turned forward into accessory mode, and then come to your slide buttons here, and you've got in and out. So there's one button here, and then for the back slide there will be another button in that room. But all you got to do, push this button, slide comes straight in and straight out. Obviously make sure your drawers and your cabinet doors are closed down there. You want to also make sure there's nothing in the floor that you're going to run over or anything like that. So slide comes straight in, kind of hear that ratchety sound. That's basically letting you know that it is all the way in. It's kind of a slip gear system. But when it is in, you can still come through here. Spinning back around here. And then to take it back out, you're going to do basically just the opposite. You're going to hit the out button here. And again, that slide's going to go straight back out. And then going on back over here to the rear of the RV, you're going to have your bed slide. And this slide button is again on the wall right here, the little white button down there. And we're going to hit this button to bring this in. This is going to come straight in and straight out also. And this slide basically just kind of butts right up against the bottom of the dresser area right here. So when this one is in, you can't walk at the foot of the bed, but you could crawl over the bed a little bit if you needed to. But you could still come back here, lay down, take a nap or whatever you need to do back here. If you're stopping at a rest area or something, get to your clothes and things like that. Still obviously have full access to your bathroom and everything as well. So for the most part, you can use almost everything in the RV with it closed. Those two little cabinets below the sink would be a little bit tough to get to, but the rest of the RV is pretty much functional with it closed up. Again, guys, don't forget to check out the people at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country and have quickly become one of the largest Sunseeker dealers in the country as well. They'll definitely be glad to take good care of you guys. Again, check them out, couchesrvnation.com. And as always, guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. Super appreciated.